This the third take. What I want to talk about right now is the conversation I had with the Most High God. He basically let me know, like, just because someone raped me, I don't have to carry myself as a slut or a tramp, a whore, right? Because I didn't invite you into my body. I didn't give any permission. And I want to speak of all these pornos that's been put out there, right? And your boy Ant, he got a porno going on where he's selling it, I heard, for $9.99 in the hood, right? I just want my attackers to know that I'm coming for you. And I'm coming for every video. That's evidence. And I stand on all 10 of my motherfucking toes when I say never, not one time out of all these attacks did I ever give anyone permission to fucking touch me. Never. Not one time. Not the Hispanics, not the black, the Asian, the Chinese, nobody. You drug me to get me to do what you wanted me to do. But I also want you to understand my soul was not there. When meth came into my body, my spirit left because I am a celestial being. I can't have meth in my body, you know. And I definitely work for the Most High God. And now we at the portion to where God is going to make my enemies my footstool. Remember earlier I spoke on the rapes is connected to the destiny. See, because I start capitalizing off my attacks. You know, if you want to rape me inside DPSS, then I'm going to sue DPSS. You know, if you want to rape me inside the clinic, I'm going to sue the clinic. You want to attack me on the bus, you want to attack me on the train, I'm going to put in a claim form for MTA to investigate that. And mainly what I'm doing is getting as many attackers as I can on camera, attacking me in my most vulnerable state while I'm asleep. I've been abstinent for about 5 years, like 4.5 years, almost 5 years, right? And celibate, right? My phone is dry. No niggas don't call me. No niggas don't text me. No niggas don't DM me. I don't hang out with nobody. I'm a solo bolo mission by myself. Uh, my life is a prophecy. And I would really appreciate if you see me on the bus or you see me on the train and I'm trying to catch a few Z's, let me do that. The jig is up. Y'all ass about to start going to jail. Okay? If you attack me in the hospital will be liable to pay me for that attack. So this is when my enemies become my footstool. See, you just wanted your dick sucked for 2 minutes, but that's gonna cost you about 2 million. You get it? Yeah, that's the type of time we on right now. So I'm gonna say it again. Stop being disrespectful to me. I'm someone's mother. Stop being disrespectful to me. I'm someone's wife. Right? I'm not a whore, a tramp, or a slut. I'm a righteous vessel for the Most High God. And when you disrespect me in that manner, you also disrespecting God. Now, let's move on to the next sector, right? Everyone that raped me, right, should go get themselves checked out. Because I'm pretty sure that each and every one of y'all is going to have an aggressive, right, strand of HIV too, which is AIDS. You shouldn't have touched me. Um, my AIDS test is flawless. I don't have anything because during the periods of my attacks, I made sure that I went to the hospital. All kind of low life, no integrity about theyself. Just decide they gonna stick their dick in something or stick their dick in somewhere. And so, moving forward, I will be pressing charges, and it's a lot of videos. It's a lot of videos of me being attacked, gang rape, and I just want to tell all my attackers, thank you, because you're making me a very rich woman. And unapologetically, I'm gonna be that rich woman. And I know y'all plan on coming for me, right? And I know y'all planned on stealing my money, but you won't be able to touch it, right? Because I'm not gonna carry cash. If I have to put it down in Bitcoin, y'all not getting nothing. See, because I remember that I'm homeless on the street. And I remember not one person helped me. It would have made me feel good if one person out of all the people that was on the bus said, hey, stop, leave her alone. Bus driver, this man is assaulting this woman on the bus. But everybody just looked and pulled out their phones. They thought it was a show I was putting on. But every time I was attacked, I was asleep. So let's fast forward a little bit. So recently, damn. So recently, right? So recently, on Monday, this Monday, I was at the transit center and I laid down on the bench. And so the Redondo Beach police came and got me off the bench. And they said that I'm not supposed to be laying on that bench, like it's against the law to lay down on the bench in Redondo or some shit, right? They arrested me, right? They arrested me. Well, they detained me. And then they ran my name. So I had this old warrant, probably from the 90s, right? Early 2000s or some shit. And they detained me. They took me into custody. But the reason that they took me into custody was for oral compilation. See, once this video went viral of this attack where my attacker drugged me and got me to give him oral compilation through sex coercion and end up getting 1 million likes and views and went viral, law enforcement human just like us, they seen them videos and they wanted to get their dick sucked. And so that's what happened to me on Monday night. You know, the police arrested me so I can go to jail and so I can give them oral compilation. So they came into my cell, they took me out my cell, and they dropped me. Every time I get dropped or moved from one area to the next, my hips start hurt, right? And that's what happened. So now I'm into it with the Hispanics, I'm into it with the blacks, and I'm into it with the Redondo Beach Police Department, right? And I feel like since Torrance Police Department is taking the report for Redondo Beach, so this how bold my spirit is now. You know, I went right into the police station, and I told them that law enforcement raped me, right? And I ain't worrying about what law enforcement gonna do to me, because like I said, God told me ain't nobody finna do. Like, I got a cold spiritual team. You understand what I'm saying? So if you coming for me and you coming for my life, you better have your ducats in order, because it's something about a person coming to assassinate you that you can't even see because they visible. You might get your ass whooped. So I'm just saying, let's stop with the attacks. Stop with the video recording, the clout chasing, the trying to make money off of me. I want to be this man's wife, right? And I want my husband to be proud of me, right? But we gonna be rich as fuck. He probably already rich as fuck. So we gonna add my riches to his riches, and we gonna do the damn thing, and we gonna be a power couple. Um, as far as the dude Ant, right? You guys were having group sex and so forth and so on. I just want to let y'all know, Ant got AIDS. Ant got AIDS. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. Him, his wife got AIDS. You feel me? I already had told them some months back, Ant got AIDS. You feel me? See, I'm a prophet, so I know everything. And I've been holding all his secrets for so long. But he didn't give a fuck about me. He sucked every hood on me like I was the biggest tramp, biggest whore in the fucking world. So therefore, you can't do that type of shit to me and then turn around and tell me or put it in the energy that you love me. You don't love me. That's how you treat somebody you hate. So for now, this is my truth.